feeling stuck in emotions. I ain't tired of letting you fight for strength. I'll be mediocre.
Alright, hello and welcome to ESI2 Week 2. This is Group H and I am joined by Mepsi. Hello.
Hello.
So this is going to be an elimination match, which is kind of sad because two of these runners are going to be eliminated today. But two of them are going to make it to week 3 for a chance at the main bracket. Are you excited about this match?
Yeah, of course. I think it's going to be high pressure for all the runners, of course, fighting for their tournament lives, staying in. Obviously, it'd be good to get through to that third week to obviously really enjoy playing Minecraft. Also, it's good to, I think being part of these tournaments can be, if you pop off, it's a good confidence booster, get you feeling good about yourself. Of course, that has the counterpart of if you get knocked out in week 2, that's obviously going to be quite upsetting for all the runners, because we all know that they are capable of performing very well.
Yeah, obviously we have 32 of the best runners in the world, and we only can select 16 to move on to the bracket stage. So obviously, removing half of the runners, there are going to be extremely skilled runners in all 16, so it is unfortunate, but that is how tournaments work, unfortunately. Yeah, so we had to switch to Dima's alt account because I forgot that he wasn't streaming on main, and the seed is going to start really shortly, so we're going to transition to the seed scene and check it out. Ooh, first thing I'm noticing is the blaze rods.
Yikes. That
Okay.
is... There is a 4, right?
There is a 4 eye, so maybe it's 4 out of 4 rods, you don't know.
Exactly,
If you're gonna go for 5, that's gonna be an issue, but if it's like 4 for, even like 4 for 16, it's like okay-ish. If you're going for the 4 eyes,
Yeah, so
kind
I
of
think
bad.
So if I was a runner on this seed, I would definitely be looking at how long it takes to get 4 rods. So obviously that 4 eye is looking very tempting, especially when you look at the barter rates and you see that after 8 blocks even, you still only have 10 pearls. So if you go into a 2 eye, you won't be able to pearl around in the nether, which
Yeah.
obviously isn't ideal for movement.
That is
So I think,
pretty
again, making
horrible
sure,
seed, not gonna lie.
yeah,
So
making sure you
either
can get to that 4 eye.
yeah, and the fortress is also opposite to that 4 eye stronghold. So I think you're better off hanging your pearl to the blind location, probably.
Yeah.
Once you exit one of the 2 bastions that they're gonna have to pick from. So yeah.
Yeah.
It could
So
also be
cool.
4 for 4, yes.
Definitely, yeah. So again, also the string drops aren't looking great. Even with 8 gold blocks, you're only going to end up with 48 strings, which is enough for a 4-bed. So we're not going to see any 0 cycles, for example, on this seed.
Yeah, unless they somehow like blind into a village or something, but I don't see this happening. I don't think it would save enough time anyway to make 0 cycle good.
Yeah, and also they won't have additional pearls that you'll definitely need for the 0. I've just remembered. But yeah, this fortress is looking very buried, so the fastest way to move around with a buried fortress is obviously to pearl hang, which obviously you can see a lot more of in a scouted seed, because you know exactly where you need to go. After the fortress, you know exactly where you need to build that portal to get to the stronghold.
Thankfully, most of that nether appears to be Crimson Forest, so food might not be an issue. It might be a slight time loss to, kill the hoglins, but I think overall food shouldn't be too big of an issue. It is kind of a... It is a terrible seed in terms of RNG, I'm not gonna lie. But in terms
Yeah.
of like terrain, it's not the worst. And
Yeah.
as you mentioned, it is scouted, so they can figure out some stuff. And you know, even if they can only manage, I don't know, 3 completions on the seed because it's so slow, every runner on the seed has the same RNG, so they will technically I mean they are technically on the same um, same difficulty basically.
Yeah.
Um,
Of course.
so it is a matter of how well can they adapt to this.
Yeah. So I think now's looking at Housing Bastion. It's wet at the bottom, so probably, and the terrain looks like top down is going to be the easiest, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, in Housing you get 8 gold blocks at the bottom, I believe.
Yes, plus you can do Q's route, which gives you
Yeah.
3 additional blocks.
Yeah, so 8 we saw was enough for 10 pearls and
10 was 15.
48. I'll be. Oh, 10. Wait,
40
yeah, 10 blocks.
48 strings, right?
48 string for
Yeah.
8 blocks, and then there was also 1 gold block in the chest at the bottom that you can just dig to. So I'm not sure if that'll give you additional pearls or string or
Well,
all that good stuff.
48 is only enough for 4 beds, but I see a lot of crying obi in the chest, the top chests from Nice Twisted Screen. So
Yeah.
you could probably get at least 2 anchors on the seed. Especially
Is
because
everyone-
you get so little strings and so little pearls that surely you get something else. So maybe glowstone, maybe more crying obi. So you know, could help.
Yeah. I've just realised I didn't actually pay much attention to the overworld on this seed. I believe on the seed map that we were given, it showed a buried treasure, so that should have some food in.
Yeah.
Not sure quite how much, but obviously the runners won't be pearling so much on this seed, so not having as much food isn't too big a problem, and you can probably find some hoglins in this Crimson Forest if you're really desperate for food.
Yeah. Are we gonna? So obviously that overworld looked pretty straightforward. It's just buried treasure, maybe shipwreck, that they need to use. I'm curious to see. Oh, now it's testing the blaze rates.
They are awful.
I think it's like 1 for 10 at the start, and then it's just normal rates. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we got 4, which looks, yeah, it looked to about 11 or 11 to 13-ish.
Yeah,
I
which
guess.
is not the worst, you know? Like, 4 for 11, I mean, that's decent. Copium.
Yeah, no one really likes getting 1/3 in a run.
Yeah.
But if you're getting 1/3 every run, then I guess it's can't be frustrated really. Yeah.
Kerbo's checking
This is-
something with the chunks. Oh, and I think
It's ready to
Kurobo
run.
and Dima are going to start running at the same time.
Okay.
The-
I'm
they were actually so on sync with the loading screen that it was perfect.
Crazy.
So we're going to start running
Yeah.
at 6:30, getting to that buried treasure. Now Nice Toy still looking for the last details of their runs. I think it's mostly like fortress navigation, because getting to the spawner looks to be a bit of a pain as well.
Yeah, it's again that buried fortress makes it a lot more awkward to get to the spawner efficiently. You need to. The fastest way is running along all the corridors, and obviously that's not going to be the most direct route compared to if it was open terrain.
So Kurobo is going to use that dolphin to get to a shipwreck faster, but it's a buried shipwreck, and Dima doesn't have a dolphin, but he is going to a better shipwreck, I feel like.
Yeah, so Dima skipped the buried treasure, but has gone to this shipwreck, which has just 8 iron, but enough gold, to make a pressure plate, which obviously you can use to get the wood on from the shipwreck.
Yeah, Nice
So-
Ways has checked the 4 eye stronghold. Can check
Yeah.
the end now. And it looks to be a front dragon, but again, as you mentioned, there might not be enough explosives to do zero cycle.
All pearls as well.
Yeah, 15 pearls is kind of brutal. I mean, considering you only need 8 pearls to enter, that is still 7 leftover pearls.
Yeah, so if they do want to be getting the 10 gold blocks for the additional pearls, then that's going to be, they're going to focus on trying to get as many pigs as possible to get through all 10 of those gold blocks efficiently.
Oh, because otherwise you just leave on 10 and...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's a possibility. That's true.
So it'll be interesting to see if there's a difference in what the runners choose to do regarding how much gold they want to barter. So obviously you have to wait a bit longer for the trades to go through and take a bit longer to get the gold, but you'll be a lot faster in the later stages of the run with the more pearls.
True. So Dima should currently be ahead right now because I think Korobo reset his previous run. And I believe, yeah, everybody's starting running, everybody's in the overworld, trying to figure out the best routes to enter.
Oh, it's first time Flint. Didn't realise that.
Oh, is it? I thought it was third try.
I thought maybe
his mind
Dima get it on first try.
He maybe has mind summed earlier. Oh, he placed his crafting table in the lava?
Oops.
Okay. I mean, that's... Oh, he hasn't played the... Yeah, he hasn't... Alright, Kurogo is still gonna be first in the nether, actually, so his route is significantly faster.
Entering about 2 minutes flat, which is pretty
pace.
solid pace, yeah. And then
The
we can have a look
really
at...
helps compared to the shipwreck, I think.
Yeah, especially having that additional food, because I'm not sure how much you get. Oh no, there was just the good half of in Dima's shipwreck, so he won't have got any food from that. And he's only got a wooden axe to get all his wood.
Yeah, I mean, Kurogo really taking the lead here. The route's really paying off. Nice choice looking for an entry. Alright, so he won't need to do it in the next runs. Hopefully he will remember the spots for his portal. Oh, Dima reset. I missed that. Did you fall in lava or something?
I was watching Now Enter, so I didn't actually catch Dima's if he died or if he was just unhappy with his route. I'm guessing he is happy with his route if he's just going and doing the same one again.
He's going to get a dolphin, I think, this time. Yeah. Oh, wait, is he in the same route?
Oh, yes, okay. Dima definitely reset, but we can see here Kurobo is going for the Kui route. Yeah, so he is going to be getting those extra gold blocks.
Extra?
So
oh!
likely...
Wait, I think he burned 2 gold blocks on accident.
I think he might have done, yeah, but he got one of the gold blocks there, and then there's another gold block in the chest behind him, so he will be able to get 10 gold blocks.
True.
But it will just take a little bit longer.
Some unfortunate misplays here, but now and Nice Twice entering the Bastion as well.
Yeah. Now it's actually about a minute faster than Nice Twice at this pace. And
everybody has preferred the housing. I don't even remember what the other Bastion was. I think it might have been housing as well, but like a different terrain, probably.
Uh-oh. Now's accidentally placed his wood too fast, and now I think the gold's gone up to the top instead of shooting out to the side.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, and now he's dead. So didn't... Oh, and Kurobo might be in trouble here as well. Thankfully manages to escape. Some Pagans just decided to give him a visit. Yeah.
So he's got his 15 pearls, which is so obviously he's traded at least 9 of those gold blocks.
Yeah. It might be first try flint because I see now has a flint in hand as well from digging the buried treasure. Kurobo with a very clutch pearl here, getting to the fortress, and I don't think he pearl hanged.
I wasn't actually watching, so but he's turned his render distance down, but I think that might just be to increase spawns because he's done that very late if he's pearl hanged.
Yeah, I definitely think it's just to hopefully get some trades on his way to the spawner, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, fire res.
Obviously. So I think he delayed using his fire res. I'm not sure how much fire res he had, but obviously it's going to be a long blaze split, so he wanted to use it as late as possible.
Yeah, there's no way they get only 1 or 2 fire res with like the amount. Oh well, apparently they do.
Oh dear. So either he's got a lot of he's got at least 3 crying respawn anchors.
Okay.
I've just seen. I think he's got 40 not gunpowder, sorry, glowstone, and about 20 crying obsidian. So that should be
that should be a good bunch. TNT is the blaze spawner, which is good.
I'm a big fan of blaze TNT over blaze bedding because it's just a lot cleaner. You don't have to worry about any fire.
That's true, yeah. And also, if blazes spawn right before you do it, it still counts the kill because you lit up that thing with flint and steel.
Yeah,
so it counts as clear.
Use a button or something.
Yeah.
Oh, now's a rune portal.
Not
sure if
gets
that
1 extra obsidian. I don't know if that helps him in any way, but
and 1 extra gold block.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, it's on his entry, so yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah, it's before getting to the bastion. Okay. Yeah, that is useful because he can get some armor preemptively.
Yeah, so he now also using the buried treasure, so he will have that little bit of food. So he might. Ooh, good clutch to not fall in the lava there.
So do they actually just get 1 fire res out of all these gold blocks? There is no way. I think like Kurobo had a lot of trash in his inventory, so maybe he just didn't pick up extra fire res. Surely. Nice in the fortress, by the way.
At what time? 8 minutes. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kurobo, I think, is doing a bit faster because he's on 8:20 and has been at this spawner for a long time.
That is true, yeah. And Blaze TNT here really coming in clutch because he really needs those spawns. Kurobo on
and his fire res is
rods,
about to run out.
and he's not leaving. So he's not going to the 4 eyes, which would explain why he didn't hang a pearl.
Well, I think because it was Kurobo, wasn't it, that checked the 4 blaze rod drop rates? Was it?
Yeah.
Or was that
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
So might have realized that there was no big difference between 4 and 6.
Yeah. So if that means he can go to a closer stronghold, that might be worthwhile. But he's
low on
playing
health.
a bit close here. Is this the most efficient way to not get set on fire there? That far back. Is he out now, or is he still sticking around? Because he is low.
I think he still needs some. He could hunger reset. Yeah, okay. He's gonna hunger reset or health reset because he can make plenty of anchors. Oh, Nice Ice also doesn't have fire res, so that is interesting. Oh, Endermite.
Endermite there helping him with the. It saves him a pearl actually, so that could be quite big.
Yeah.
Because if he's using if he's going for a 0 eye and he's already used 2 pearls, does he use 2 pearls or just the 1 pearl?
I think 1 pearl.
He's on 11 pearls.
He might go to the one eye then? If there was one? I think there was one.
So, well, if he's going for 6 rods, he's only got 11 pearls, he has to go to one eye.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Yeah, so there's a one eye in the at minus 200 for, see?
No, it's gonna no! So, No tried to hang a pearl, but the wall was less than 2 chunks away, so he hit it despite being on 2 RD.
Ooh.
And died.
Must
Oh,
be frustrating.
yeah.
So Nice Twice has gone for the blaze bed, as we can see from there.
The fire.
All the fire everywhere.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that plays out. I believe with ESI's data pack, there's if there's the same amount of space cleared, it's the same blaze spawn rates. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a mod, not a data pack, but I
yeah.
got you. But yes, it's not the amount of blocks that are cleaned. It's more like the place that they're cleaned at, because essentially the blaze spawn positions are standardized. So like it's gonna be different on each wave, but like it's always gonna be the same on the second and on every third wave, etc. So if you mine the right blocks, you can actually optimize your spawns.
Yeah, so Kerbo got set on fire in the lava, and now I think he's gonna be forced to hunger reset.
Probably, yeah, not
So
using
it's
a pearl
a
this
bit
time.
of a time loss.
Nice
but
Twice
not too
unhanged a pearl and is now heading towards the 4 eyes, I think. So
Ooh,
might
so
be
he
ahead
is-
here.
I think he might be, I'm not sure. Does that say 12 minutes, I think, on
Yeah.
Kerbo's, but he's building his portal as we speak. So,
Oh,
he's just gonna
mining it
finish
by
it off.
hand.
Netherrack doesn't take that long.
It doesn't
really.
take that long, but it's just so
Oh, but it's a
frustrating.
cage spawn in the end, isn't it? So he's gonna have to get a pick at some point.
Is it?
Because
Okay,
he's
so-
not gonna.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
I
is.
remember someone checked the end and it's a cage spawn, so
Ooh.
he's definitely gonna want to make a pick. So maybe it's a bit of a time loss, not doing it first. Oh, and he's missed
also in
it.
a cave here.
He's gonna have to make a
no.
pickaxe for sure.
He has the iron to make a pick, he just doesn't have the wood, maybe?
Maybe
Oh,
because he.
surely he can break the boats, right? Does he have a boat? Yeah, he does have a
can't-
boat. He can just break the boat. No,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
break the boat. No! You could have just broken the boats. It was just
So we
below
didn't quite go
you.
lower, no.
Oh, there's no way, dude. Reset after 12 minutes.
That's yikes.
Oh.
So is he gonna check how low you actually need to go so that mistake doesn't happen again, which is a play that I'm happy to see. I've just looked at Nice Twice's
Yeah,
screen,
it's in the end.
and having no sprint with this low health is not ideal. But luckily it is a force perch, so you don't actually need to run out.
That is true. That is
So
true. You
it's
can just
not-
wait.
So even, however much it makes me feel uncomfortable being low health and no sprint, it shouldn't actually be too big an issue.
Yeah. He has 6 or 7 beds. I think he has 1 extra in the inventory, maybe.
Yeah, so he's got 7 beds. I just saw it there pop up.
So he will be fine.
Yeah.
It's a 123 perch.
It's interesting. They have one runner in every main aspect of the run. We had one in the overworld, one in the end, one in the fortress, one in the bastion, all at the same time,
It's true.
which is quite different because I remember seeing earlier in ESI we've had all 4 runners in like the end at one time.
Yeah.
So,
I think it was the last match, Group A,
yeah,
where they were all so close. And that's a perch from Nice Twice, predicted it.
got a sub 15 going.
Yeah. Alright. And there we go, first
Nice.
completion. On the
Four
seed, a
plus
very
one.
tough seed, but sub 15 from Nice Twice anyway.
Yeah, so that's like a 14:30, I believe. 29 maybe. Yeah, 14:29. Nice. So we'll put Nice Twice in the lead, getting the first completion with a respectable time. I'm not sure how much his route differed from others, It'll be interesting to see. The perch time was 1:23, so I think if Kurobo hit the portal room, he would have got a similar time, I believe, to Nice Twice.
Oh, I thought that Kurobo was a bit ahead of Nice Twice, like entering the fortress, for example, but maybe having to get the 6 rods is a time loss for him.
Yeah, he left he was still at the spawner at about 12:20, I believe. So it would have taken him about at least 30 seconds, surely, to get to the blind coordinates.
Nice
So he'd
Twice
be
is
entering about.
Nice Twice is swimming and there's a trident guy. That's terrible.
That's rough. They can be so annoying.
Dima in the
Dima's hit
stronghold.
it.
I completely didn't see
I
that
saw him
coming.
hunger reset leaving the fortress. But yeah, so he's entered about 12:40, which should give him a perch at a pretty similar time to Nice Twice, so it'll be interesting to see.
And he has some extra
he can-
pearls.
Well,
Alright.
so not everything's about AA.
What?
Leto was just saying if he gets the trident, he can get first enchant channeling.
Yeah, right. This is an AA tournament, everybody.
You've had your fair share of AA yesterday. You'll be getting more over the weekend. So, for now, it's scouted runs.
Yep.
But yeah, so we see Dima's got 2 pearls, which is nice that he's managed to have that going into the end. I'm not sure if he can.
Doesn't need to go.
He'll realise that that's probably a bit of a waste.
Yeah,
in
doesn't need to
future
get
runs
to
and
go
try and
so
use them earlier.
often, so it
Yeah.
it is pretty good.
It's good having the pearls to be able to get in time, but you might have decided that there's better places to use that extra pearl in the middle of the run.
Yeah, I mean, also talking about AA, with the interest that T-Wags and I have in AA, ESI3, if it ever exists, will probably be some like AA scouted, which by the way does not exist at all. Nope, never heard of that. Completely new concept.
Yeah. It'll be the first ever scouted AA tournament, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. The first ever. It's never been done before. And Dima, 1 cycling, actually.
It's going to be a little slower.
It is. I think it's going to be a bit... Oh yeah, no, it's 14:29, so yeah, it's going to be a bit slower than Nice Twice's run.
Yeah, about
But
7
barely.
seconds. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 7 seconds slower, nearly 8. But
14:36 for Dima. Still a very respectable run. And
let's
yeah,
get that completion in, and it should be looking at 2 extra completions at this rate. So hopefully he can,
yeah,
for his sake, he
3
can.
3 completions on the seed is good. It is very good.
Yeah, and we'll hope to see some good bonus points. That's going to be the priority, I guess. If you can't get as many completions, trying to get the fastest possible
fastest.
completion. Because
Exactly.
that could, getting 3 completions but being having the slowest completion is half as many points as getting 3 completions but the fastest completion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, again we have Nice Twice and Kurobo on similar paces, both in the Bastion. I am sad for Kurobo's run because he was on very good pace. Now has been struggling a bit more on the seat so far, but I still believe that his route is decent enough to get a good completion. And yeah, I think Nice Twice has really been playing well on the seed. He and Dima have been playing the safest probably, and it paid off so far.
Did now TNT some netherwood? Because I just got confused as to why he has over
Yeah.
half a stack of nether.
Yeah, he got like a stack of nether planks now.
Right,
Which,
okay.
It's good blocks, you know,
That's good,
using
that's
it TNT
good, yeah.
efficiently.
I'm sure they've got some. He's probably raised it off the ground to maximise as much wood, but then he'll have got less netherrack, which obviously has a very low blast resistance, so he would have got loads of netherrack blocks if you're
Yeah.
closer to the ground.
Ooh, now getting a very fast shot, just not breaking the chest, just punching a pig.
Yeah,
Oh
a
no,
bit
there's
high
gonna be a
risk.
pig.
Oh,
here.
it's...
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Let's see if they still follow him. He's got enough to do the career out quickly. Yeah,
Alright.
so this is an elimination match. The two runners after the two seeds who have the fewest points will unfortunately be eliminated. And oh, now just manages
Yeah,
to get in there when placed that block. So congrats to him. Did he break that block? I didn't see him place the block at the bottom.
I didn't see him either, but apparently he did.
Yeah, I was just
I,
like,
I was wondering, like, are the pigs just gonna follow him? No? Okay.
yeah, I thought it was a bit of a misplay there, but no, he must have just done it
Before.
so quickly that we didn't
Yeah.
see. So fair play to him.
True. So I think on this seed, Dima and Nice West are probably gonna get the most completions if they keep playing safe. Probably 3 each.
Oh,
But I think Kurobo, if he manages to not get killed by those wither skeletons, should get the fastest times on the seed, I think.
okay.
and-
I've just seen Now Scream. Sorry to interrupt. He has made like 4 gold pickaxes, so I'm not sure
Ooh.
quite how many gold blocks he's using to trade there.
Well, probably more than 10 because he did 3 blocks cure route. And he's
Yeah, and I
getting
think
an
you get
extra
1
gold
gold
pick.
block at the top and at the bottom.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think he
Yeah,
grabbed
so that'll
anything
be-
at the top actually, he just punched a pig on his way down.
Oh yeah. My bad. So yeah, he'll have got
He still has plenty, yeah.
gold blocks total. So he's made some golden carrots
Oh.
and
Yeah, now
gold
has
tools.
the gold block from the ruined portal that we mentioned earlier.
oh, of course. Okay, so we will have actually got plenty of gold.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fire Res is really another issue on the seed, I didn't
It
realize.
really is. Corbo as well using extra gold to make gold picks. That'll speed him up because he has to dig through from the fortress, I believe, to get to his portal coordinates.
Yeah.
Which obviously you can insta-mine with the gold pick. And also, if he, again, ends up
Misses
not in the stronghold, yeah, he'll be able to dig a bit faster. So, yeah, having the gold picks on this seed does seem like, does seem very helpful.
So it is a very tough seed. I was gonna say like the blaze raids are the worst part of the seed, but the trades are just bad as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But Nice Choice and Dima have managed to get pretty fast times, sub 15s. I mean, all seeds don't have to be sub 10able, so I think it's still
True.
fine. And I think it really shows how like a runner can adapt to just terrible, honestly terrible seed.
Oh, this is looking sketchy for Kurobo here.
Yeah, is he already out on fire res?
Yeah, and so at 8 minutes, so he must have popped it around the 5-minute mark.
Yeah. He
Um,
could, yeah, set his spawn but not death reset and just like. So if he dies, it resets his hunger, but like.
Yeah, I hope he just doesn't get set on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
All his items don't get burnt. Okay, whilst there's a bit of a moment here, I'm just going to mention that Dima also went to the ruin portal in the nether, but opted not to mine the gold block that was there, which is an interesting choice, given that you're already there. I'm not sure if he just was like, that extra gold block doesn't actually help my trades all that much. I'm not sure if he did Kui route or not. I don't think he did, but I can't be sure. So I'm not sure if this was the same as his first run, the route that he's taking. But yeah, it's an interesting choice for sure.
Yeah. Alright. Who is the... Because we have 3 people in the fortress right now, so I don't really know who is going to be like the next person to complete. Well, now has no rods. Kubo has some, surely? Yeah, there's one extra here.
Now's made a shield. He got so much wood from blowing up the
That's good.
nether wood that he was able to make a shield, which obviously will save him as long as he can use it properly.
Nice Toys died against Blazes.
Yeah, so that is why we obviously wanted that shield is going to be so helpful, because when the fire res runs out, being able to survive and not having to hunger reset, like we just saw Korobo hunger reset there. Wow, this seed is ruthless.
This city
He
is
set an anchor but
weird.
didn't click it?
Oh,
No, that is so painful.
the surprise, like the 1 second of surprise when you like
Oh,
respawn in the overworld after you've set an anchor and forget to click it. It's always just so painful.
ooh, that's
Also, nice
rough.
ways
That is
can't.
rough.
Okay. For a second, he couldn't remember whether. Oh well, he still can't apparently. Uh, where the buried treasure was. That is a bit unlucky. Oh, Kurobo mining through that wall with gold picks this time.
Yeah, so
Gonna
he's
be
almost
them
able
much
to.
faster.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like minus 214.4 or something. His coordinates. So he's very close now.
And
Minus
he's
213.4.
he's approaching the 11 minutes mark. So if he actually hits that portal room, it is definitely gonna be the fastest run of the seed at least.
Yeah, I think. So now, oh, that was. I think now started his tunnel as he was still waiting for blaze spawns, which I guess saves a little bit of time.
Yeah, nice.
I thought he was leaving,
Um,
but then he's not actually.
Dima was looking around the nether and he has like 70 FOV. So I thought he was E-raying for some reason. Which would be quite funny in a scouted tournament, but no, he's
Yeah.
just on very low FOV.
Yeah, never been a fan of people. No, I'm not, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of people that play on a lower FOV, but I would never be able to play on
Yeah.
a lower FOV.
I-
Like
I've
watching
I've tried to play
people
on
play on
70.
70, and I
Yeah.
just makes me feel nauseous.
Yeah. I can play from anywhere between 90 to 120, I feel like. 120 is a
an
bit
FOV
hard
poll.
because, like, it's very hard to do jumps properly in 120, I feel like, but it's whatever.
I'm allowed
So
to
Kurobo
ask,
missed.
can we
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
get a Twitch poll to see what chat's FOV of choice is? I'm interested to see now if most people are playing Quake Pro or 70 or somewhere in the middle.
I mean, sure, if a mod wants to do a poll for like 100 to
Oh, you can just put it in
120,
chat, yeah?
80
80,
to.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, you just want to do like a poll of like people just saying.
Either
different
work.
things. Yeah, that works.
I
that
guess
works.
we don't need a mod if people are just throwing it in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I've seen a lot of 80s. It's interesting. I was expecting to see a few more Quake Pros, but
And Kurobo in the end, sub 13, I think. So it should be first place, I think, if he manages the one cycle.
so he's ended up in the same place as Carbo. But I love it that room coords and realizes that he can dig literally straight down from
Yeah.
where his portal was made.
So, if Kurobo and Now are able to complete their runs, it is going to be a tie in terms of completions. But obviously, Nicewice and Dima are already back in the Nether for the second one. So
Yeah, so I'm not sure where the like if there's a timing so that even though they might be 10 minutes into this run, that'll be like 10 minutes that they will have at the end that they can't complete, whereas Now and Kurobo might be able to catch up, or if it'll be that Dima and Nice Twice will
oh,
keep that extra completion at the end.
yeah, true.
So I think we'll have to wait and see, because I cannot do the mental maths to try and figure that out.
Yeah, and it's also going to depend on like how much they're going to have to reset and whatever. There's so many factors that can go wrong.
Now's pace is insane. I've just realised Now is on
Yeah,
the
it's
best
so
pace of anyone.
Kurobo
Okay.
is still on first place pace here, but Now's time is going to be much faster than. Oh, never mind. That might not be. That's not going to be first place. No, there's no way. I jinxed it.
How did he was so low? The dragon was so low.
Yeah, I don't know how that last bet didn't kill the dragon.
It
But
flipped
that is
and I was
not
like,
going
oh,
to be
he's
first
got it.
place.
No, that's not even going to be second place. I don't think.
Yeah.
No shot. I didn't actually catch the time at the end there. Antoine ruining everything as always.
Oh, so we have a completion channel to be able to see like the completions and the player and the time, etc. a completion went through, and I think it's Mustard because he he asked if he could still play without being in the match, and I said yes, and I think I just saw his completion go through. With a 13-16, by the way, which would be first place in this match.
Oh, wait.
not anymore, because now...
We just missed now's
That
one
was
cycle, getting him a
13-10.
13-9. Oh, yeah, 13-10 just.
Alright.
So yeah, that's much faster than Nice Twice and Dima.
Yeah. I'll let you take over because I need to enter the times manually.
Yeah. So again, we have Nice Twice, bartering. Is that... Where is Dima? Because he's 12 minutes in, so is he going to the 4-eye? I believe so.
It might be.
Yeah, he's got 4 blaze rods, so he's got to be going to the 4-eye. So yeah, I think, well, he's not going to be catching up to Now's time on this run.
Ooh. Nice one getting beat up in the... okay. He's alive. Okay. And Dima is gonna build his portal at sub 13, so he's not gonna beat anybody's time even his own, but he is gonna get the second completion on the seed, if everything goes right.
Well, you've said it now, so obviously something's got to go wrong.
No. I said Turbo and now we're gonna get, we were gonna finish their seeds and they did, so, you know, you can't just say that I commentated
Wait,
curse.
no, Korobo made a hoe. Korobo
That's
made a
not
hoe
too big
instead
of
of
a
a
deal, it's like
pickaxe.
2 minutes time loss.
This is so sad.
This is so sad. Oh my god. Kurbo. Alright.
Slice is pearl hanging somewhere. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if we've...
Yeah.
everyone else
He's going
pearl
to the 4 eyes.
Yeah, I can't remember if Dima pearl hanged, for example.
I don't think he did, but I think Nice Ways did in his last 2 runs.
It's a bit strange if Dima's not pearl hanging when he has the extra pearl, but we've seen him, again, end up with 2 pearls spare in
It's
the
true.
end.
Actually, that seed is perfect because you can pearl hang and you have the exact amount of pearls that you need to finish the run, so I will take no criticism for the seed.
Oh, the second seed is like the opposite of this. Where they're getting 6-minute completions.
Yeah. Surely, yeah, I check every barterers for every seed that I give the players.
Exactly, yeah.
Honestly, I'm just like,
Dima's pearl hanging? Oh, okay.
if it's like a group of runners that know zero cycle, like at least 3 of them know, I'll make sure that the seeds are zero cyclable. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, I'm just giving them like a normal seed and
The rates are the rates.
yeah, the rates are random. I don't check for that.
Yeah. Okay, but we have a slightly slower completion here for Dima.
Yep, so
Isn't
gonna be
gonna-
second completion.
Yeah, so it's going to be an extra point. It's not going to change his bonus points. Oh, nothing. It's having now in a match always messes up my casting. So I always say for now, but then
Yep.
just not meaning anything to do with him.
Yeah, but some people might say that the time is now, and with 3 bonus points, the time might be now actually. If he can keep this, because I don't think we've seen anybody being close to now's pace in terms of even like fortress entry or whatever. So I really think that he could keep that first place until the end.
We might even see him improving his own time and cementing that extra bonus points.
Kurobo just tried to TNT some trees and there was just like the floor was 1 block
So they all just
wide
fell.
and everything fell down. That is rather
that's rough.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Got some netherrack though, so that's helpful, shall we?
Yeah. So we have Nice Toys and Dima actually tied. One of them having 2 completions and 1 bonus point, and the other one having 1 completion and 2 bonus points.
But Nice Twice being 9 minutes into this run is the advantage that he's got going forward.
He has 1 rod currently, which means he's killed approximately 25 blazes.
Average.
Pretty average. Oh, and
Yes,
gets
those 2 to that drop.
yeah, it's a great drop actually.
I think he gets to swap off these for. Not 100% sure.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
And he manages to get all 4 before his fires expires.
That's kind of huge. Oh, he gets the block clutch.
Yeah.
This could be the last 15 seconds that I've been watching Nice Twice. He's been looking pretty quick, but I'm not going to extrapolate that for the rest of the run.
Almost cursed him.
Okay, I'm just going to stop speaking.
Now he's on 2 hearts. That's great.
Yeah, so we'll see if he's able to keep going. It's usually faster to hunger reset in the overworld, isn't it? Because you get that extra explosive. Because you can just mine the bed again.
Waste a bed, yeah.
Yeah, and it's less time to set it up. It's faster to craft, and you don't need to set them up. I guess it's a little bit faster to set up, but every little helps in these runs, especially when the second, third, fourth place runs are all within 8 seconds of each other.
Yeah, every second counts on this one.
Yeah.
Kurobo exiting the Bastion is that subfire? Damn.
Yeah,
That's pretty fast.
I believe they must have got in a previous run got to the fortress about 5 minutes, right? Because his fire eyes expired. Oh no, he pops it early. What?
Yeah, so you can pearl above the lava safely, I think.
That's crazy that he pops it early, given that we've seen how much pain running out of fire eyes is causing him.
True. I really like that now. I think you mentioned made a shield in the previous runs, but I don't think anybody has actually used a shield since. Which is pretty. You know, if you have the materials for it, you should definitely make a shield if you don't have fire res.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Wait, was it now that you used the TNT, but all the wood fell through? Because that'll explain why he doesn't have a shield this one, but did.
I think
previously.
it was Kurobo. I think it was Kurobo.
Oh yeah, it was Kurobo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My bad. Quite difficult trying to remember what poor people are doing all at once.
Yeah, true. Dima on fire. I hope it's not lava, but I think it may be lava. I think he may be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a restart. Nice Twice reset? What?
He was in the
How did
stronghold.
we miss that?
I was sorry he was in the stronghold on low health. Maybe he didn't want to hunger reset until he got to the portal room and found a skeleton or something.
Maybe he forgot to
He
write
threw away his
bed?
wool. Threw away his wool. Leto in chat, keeping an eye on everything that me and Antoine
no.
can't. Wool or wood? Either way, that's rough.
Yeah. Oh, Kurobo fighting with the skeletons. Okay, he's safe now.
Yeah, bit of a time loss. No. Oh, there's one in the spawn
Oh my God.
naturally.
And having to fight all those wither skeletons also
Yeah,
sucks
that's-
because you lose time on your fire res.
Yeah, but think about it. Best case scenario, he'd spent about 10 seconds killing those wither skeletons. And if you take 10 seconds off his current PB, that puts him in second place. So
Yeah.
it's crazy how much of a difference it makes.
Or you get 3 skulls and you kill the dragon with the wither. Because surely that works, right? Wither cycle, anyone?
I mean, sure. I was doing an AA run recently and managed to get 2 skulls during my any percent split.
That's
So-
actually insane. And you didn't even go for all bosses RSG? Are you kidding me?
No, I was sticking around, and I basically just wanted to be able to do a sort of, it was Source Valley, so I was getting some strays, and I was sort of hoping to get the Wither, so I could do first time Wither and get my Wither roads. But we don't talk about that one.
I think we're now saved a lot of time is by making those gold pickaxe. That really, really helped him. in the pace here. Oh, look at the time. It's 9:39 currently for now.
He's trying to build his portal. He is building his portal. That's cracked.
Yeah.
And he's got plenty of durability on that gold pick, so hopefully he ends up in the stronghold, doesn't have to mine, and then he can save that gold pick for the end. Not to be. 28, 38, 28.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy to say that all bosses RSG world record is free when, like, you've never played it. Like, obviously, like, it's free if you get 3 out of 3 skulls during your 90% part, and you get a sub 18, and then you just have a few minutes to kill an Elder Guardian. But it's really rare to get that kind of luck. And if you're going for looting, well, you can't really reset for it because you're playing FSG, and
Can't trust looting anyway.
I can get a good seed, yeah.
I had to kill 120 with the skeletons once to get my 3 skulls with looting 3. That was painful.
That could indeed be a sub 12 for now. Sub 13, maybe not sub 12. Which is still insane pace.
It's definitely going to be sub 13, I'm pretty sure.
World record is free if you're willing to put that much time into it. So it's not free, basically. World record is
Time
free
is
if
money.
you put a lot of effort.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the definition's free. So Kurogo is also digging to his portal location. I don't think the pace is the same as now.
It's
about
10,
like 10,
12.
13, yeah. And
You remembered where the lava was from a previous one, because that lava that you just saw there made him have to hunger reset in the past.
oh, actually, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good that you remembered. And that's a push for now. And it is.
Yeah, so
gonna
a little
be-
over 12 minutes.
Yeah. It's
So
gonna be
he can
some
get a
13.
clean 1 cycle, which he can. Wait until he actually finished.
Yeah, people people think it was sub 12 because he entered at like 11:10 or 10:10, but you need to consider also that the dragon, once the purchase is triggered, needs to go to the node, needs to get all the way down to the fountain, and then there's the 1 cycle time, and then there's also this 10-second staying animation, so you can add like 30 seconds to the 123 easily.
Yeah. I didn't actually see what Now's final time was on that one, but I'm sure you've got that covered.
Yes, absolutely, I definitely do. It was
I think Kurobo is on pace to go into 2nd place with this run.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
this was
we'll have to see.
12:15.
Gee, that's pretty strong.
Which I need to update.
It's crazy, he's 2 minutes faster than the next current run.
Yeah, I mean
Very
both
impressive.
of Now's runs are the 2 fastest runs of the.
Oh, no.
so-
What happened there with Nice Twice's lava? Maybe he just mistimed it, thought he could get that there before the lava.
Oh.
Oh, he's had to use a fires really early. So he's going to have a bit more of a tricky time at the spawner.
So currently Now and Dima are the ones with 2 completions on the seed, and Nice Twice and Kurobo have 1 each, but Kurobo looking to get his 2nd and should get him 2nd place. Yeah, it does. It's going to be a 12:52, another sub 13, but Kurobo's. I mean, it's the first sub 13 that is not from Now. So Kurobo gonna get +2 bonus points, which now
Yeah.
really puts Dima in a bad spot, I think. I mean, Dima and Nicewax, actually.
Yeah, so we saw Kurobo was on second place pace in the first run, but unfortunately had to use the axe as well as all his explosives, which added on a fair bit of time, especially because he couldn't actually reach the head from inside the fountain, so he had to hop up onto the bedrock.
Yeah, that's always super scary.
Yeah. What is going on with Nicewise?
Good question. Did he forget something?
I really don't know.
I see people saying no in his chat, so I don't.
Let us a mod in his chat. I'm using him as the insider information.
Yeah. Oh, he messed up the pearl hang, apparently.
Yeah, sorry. So did he just teleport out and that's why he's so low? In terms of his
Maybe?
RD. Oh, and there's only 7 minutes left, so I think he's just
Oh,
hung up his
true.
boots for this run.
Could
That's
try to
rough.
finish, but it's tough. It's very tough. Because, like, you can't restart okay. Yeah, you can't restart a run right now. The fastest times are
Oh.
sub 13, so.
Oh no! Oh my god.
Now, the worst for. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say anything because Dima might die. I was gonna say the worst for Nice Twice would be that Dima manages to finish this current run and that it's faster and takes the +1 from Nice Twice.
Yeah, I'll put Nicewise on 1 point going into the second seed, which is not a position that any runner wants to be in, especially in an elimination match.
Yeah, thankfully it was a tough seed, so the other runners didn't get too many points either. Like, sure, now I can get 6 points, but the difference between 6 and 1 is not that big, especially if the second seed is very good.
The second seed, if it's
would
one of the
have-
ones where it's like sub 8 minutes, but also really difficult, so some runners have a terrible time and can't complete many runs, someone just cranks out 5 completions with the fastest time. This could be pretty insane for the standings here.
Yeah.
To wait and see.
I think it is about 11 blazes to get 4 rods on the seed.
Yeah, so not great, but
Yeah.
not completely terrible. Yeah, now's leaving again pretty early.
Yeah,
and
sub
it's
5
still
again.
got a fair bit of food.
Oh, I forgot to add the 1 point for Kuro's completion. Yeah, Nexus is gonna be practicing zero cycle, I think.
Fair enough, may as well use your extra time productively.
Always good. Dima killing, I think, the last few blazes to get his rods. Oh, Dima is the one going to the one eye, right?
I thought that was Kurobo.
Well, either way, Dima should be out pretty soon. He has 2 rods. I think he needs to kill 1 or 2 more. 2 or 3 more blazes to get his last 2 rods.
I think it's 3 or 4 more, because I remember the second and third rod drop on consecutive blazes, and then it's a little bit more to get your 4th. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 extra. Okay, so that's just 2 more. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's out. Nice.
Oh yeah, he's going to the 4 eyes. I remember you mentioning that he was crafting 8 eyes.
Wait, what is Kurobo doing? Is this on the actual seed? No, can't be right.
No, it's practice.
I can't remember where Kurobo was.
Because he
up to in his
finished,
run.
he finished the seed like 2 or 3 minutes ago, so there would not have been enough
okay.
time to make another run.
Yeah. So HT, there's no possibility. All barter rates and blaze rates are set on one seed on every single run of said seed.
Yeah.
So
So-
on this run, you can have a look at all the information. Is that exclamation mark seed?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so if you click that link, there's all the information for the seed, which the runners will get. So they'll know how many blazes they want to kill, where they want to go, and that to speed up the scouting time so we can see more actual runs and make it a more enjoyable tournament for everyone.
Yeah. Dima is digging for his portal now. At around 12 minutes. Oh, misplaces 1 obsidian, but I think they have plenty of this seed. And
Now
now,
out.
still, I mean, entering the fortress, I think, just now.
Oh yeah. The opposite of out. He's in.
Alright, and do you mind
Oh,
entering?
no,
I
yeah,
don't
he's got. No, wait, no,
think...
he's got four. He's got 4 rods. He is out.
At 720? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not sure if he needs to get closer to be able to. Did he not pearl hang?
Yeah.
Oh, that is not the best pearl.
We need a lot of... He has a gold block. He could make golden carrots.
He could.
Oh, he's still
How long has he got on
fire
his fire res? How long is? It's not flashing, so he should be good for now.
Yeah.
Again, I've said for now, but at least we have
Yeah.
now.
It is flashing.
Uh-oh, he might actually start taking damage. Don't reset, please. Please don't reset.
He has 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, I don't think he has time anyway. Yeah, no, he's taking damage now. Yeah, it's a reset.
This is...
Which is unfortunate, but now it's still gonna end on 5 points, which is a good amount. And only Dima is left.
Yeah, so it's looking like Dima is gonna get an extra completion, and it is gonna be sub nice. I'm gonna stop speaking.
You're the one jinxing those runners here. Stop putting it on me. Oh my god.
This is why I didn't partake in the prediction with channel points, because I'm too powerful. My commentator's curse.
Is it gonna be?
It's gonna happen.
You have 10 seconds.
He needs to hit.
I mean, there is a bit of stream delay, so I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, 3 plus 1?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
He's got it.
It's great. Yep.
3.
See, I was right all along.
2.
I knew
There's no way. Oh, he got it with 1 second left. He got it with 1 second left.
That's insane. That changes everything. So that put him on to 3 completions with the
It is valid.
+1. So there's a 5 point of 2 4 points.
Yeah.
For 1 point.
Wait. Did his time beat? It's 13:59. Oh my god! Wait.
Nice tires.
Oh no! Oh, that is brutal for next race.
That's insane. That is. Dima must be pumped after that.
If Dima didn't hit that 3 plus 1, I think that was dead, by the way. Oh my god. So that is gonna be 4 points for Dima, actually.
Yeah, so that puts him right up at the top.
Tied second with Kurobo.
Yeah, the top 3 runners are all very close together now.
Yeah.
Going into the second seed. So yeah, that's gonna be, and cutting down his tournament best, or his session best, seed best, whatever you want to call it, on that run could be crucial for the tiebreak. Because for anyone that doesn't know, the tiebreak will be if 2 people are on the same number of points. It is whoever has the fastest combined time.
Yeah.
Across the 2 seeds.
Exactly.
I think I explained that terribly. But
no. Basically, we just take the best time, their best time on each seed, and we make an average of that, and it's the lowest who wins the tiebreaker, essentially. I think other runners got wood through shipwrecks as well, and like the rest of the wood by TNTing trees in the nether.
Yeah.
Because Dima is like but yeah, that is gonna be it for seed number 1. We will be back in about 8 minutes with seed number 2. That was definitely an interesting one.
That was huge. That was a crazy clutch at the end.
And yeah, we will be right back.
Alright, welcome back to the second seed of this ESI Week 2 Group H match. First seed was very interesting, as you can see at the points at the top. We have now out in the lead, 2 tied, 1 point behind him, and Nice Twice sort of trailing with 1 point. Yeah, what do you expect to see from this seed, Antoine?
Good question, because I honestly don't remember what kind of seed this was. But I hope it's going to be a good one. I hope that the rates are going to be a bit better than last one at least. But it is going to be a wild card seed, so technically, like, the overworld should be a bit danker than usual. So yeah, we will be able to check this out in a few seconds. Do you have a prediction for the winner of this match?
Based off the first seed, I think I'm going to say no. He was just heads and shoulders the fastest of the runners. But again, it depends on the number of completions, I think. And if you said this is a wild card seed, it could be a bit, as you said, bit dank, bit hard to complete. So I have to see. We start with a jungle. Could it be a temple seed?
And it is going to be a jungle temple seed. With an outpost in the distance, but I don't think the outpost is going to be close enough to be interesting. Yeah. Maybe the shipwreck will be interesting.
Yeah, so no buried treasure. But...
Yeah. Fairly average rates. It's not, it's not great.
Oh
but
my!
6 for 13 is decent.
Holy pearls!
Yes. 20 pearls for gold. 4 gold. The strings are not great, but they could find a way, maybe in the chest, maybe they'll get anchors. There should be a way for them to get more explosives without having to trade 10 blocks.
Obby's not great either, so they're definitely going to be wanting to try and find as much Obby in the chest as possible.
Yeah, OB is actually pretty average. Like, you usually get most of your OB in chests.
That's true.
I think 8 for 10 blocks is really average.
Yeah, I usually sort of, if I'm trying to figure out how much I need, I basically just say 1 OB per gold block as well.
Yeah.
But I expect, I'm not sure what the actual percent chance is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we can get from the seed.
This just has nothing.
Yeah, so the nether looks quite open, which is of course very helpful when it's going to be quite a pearl heavy seed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the food situation will be, whether people are going to decide it's worth, because the lava pool's in the plains, right? So there might be some pigs or cows or something that you can lava bucket and get some food pretty quickly.
Checking a shipwreck, which is full but upside down, but it still should have a food chest. Food, yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes that chest will frag out and you get about 13 bread or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But all carrots, which you can get some gold blocks and make some golden carrots.
There's 20 carrots in this chest.
Oh, answers that question then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll definitely be a carrot seed, and if you can get golden carrots as well, because you get so much saturation from golden carrots, you can regenerate health really quickly. And when you're going to be pulling around, hopefully so much on this seed, that'd be very useful.
People have points because this is seed number 2, and these are the points that they got on seed number 1 that are currently displayed on the stream.
Yeah, so throughout this seed, those will be updated, so those points will be set, and then each completion will add 1 to that, and then the fastest time bonus points will be displayed on the right hand side.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's not actually a way to distinguish how many points they've got on this seed compared to the first seed, but if you want to ask, feel free, and I'm sure me or Antoine or someone in chat will let you know how people have done on this seed specifically.
Yeah. If you want to check out like more detailed like results with how many completions they got on each seed and what times they got, you can also check out the website, ESI2.fun. And on the schedules part, you will be able to check out the completions. So yeah, it is stables apparently, which is a good gap stables is a pretty good source of gold blocks. I think it's about 10. So could be good for Kurobo here. Dima in chat forgot. Dima is in chat doing the
Professional
exclamation mark
speedrunner.
seed. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a SSV fault, mostly.
Yeah, partly SSV. Oh, it's like
It's
SSV,
fair
basalt,
bit of-
waste, yeah.
a nice little hybrid of biomes there.
At least it's not a buried fortress, so it will be very good for them to navigate. They can pearl to the spawner, they can get plenty of strays that are going to be visible. So I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, pretty sure the closest stronghold is a one-eye to the fortress.
Yeah, I don't think it
and-
matters much because
Yeah,
I think...
the best. They're all one-eyes or zero-eyes,
Yeah.
so it's...
So they have
And
to
then you
live
have
on
so many
6
pearls, it'd be 6.
whatever happens.
Yeah, and pearls aren't going to be an issue on this seed.
Mm.
for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely not.
Yeah, that's
20
the
pearls is going to be plenty.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna see them start soon. Is there looting? Because I see Dima holding an enchanted
it's a recyclable.
sword. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's open, front dragon with the cage tower. I don't know
I'm sure it's
terminology.
gonna be. You sure it's gonna be the amount of beds because the string trades. I mean, for 10 blocks traded, you had like 80 strings.
84,
So actually,
yeah.
yeah, actually, you could zero cycle if you wait for the 10 blocks to be traded.
How much do you get in gap again? It's 10, isn't it?
Yeah,
Usually.
I think they got the whole like 4 on the side, and I think it was 5 or 6 at the bottom. And if you need, there's 2 extra gold blocks like on the room above.
Yeah.
And
We
Kurobo's
actually
starting running.
have, yeah, we have a runner already.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see, obviously, maneuvering your way through a jungle biome can be tricky at the best of times. With all the
Yeah.
vines that you can get caught on and all the random little shrubs.
I think Kurobo is going to ignore that temple because I think it was pretty bad. He's going to go straight for the shipwreck. Which is not a bad decision.
Yeah.
As much as I like jungle temples, their loot kind of sucks. And trying to seed find for one, usually if you get like 4 iron, you're very happy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like outpost. You love to give outpost seeds to runners, but the loot just objectively sucks.
Fun fact, my RSGPB is actually off an outpost.
Actually?
Yeah, well, it was outpost, and then I got like, because that was the fastest way I could get wood, and then I got a little bit of iron, and then went to a shipwreck as well. But
Okay, I mean fair.
gosh. But I wasn't actually recording at the start, which is a bit awkward.
Oh,
So I was just testing out a macro. Yeah.
always record when you create a random seed.
Yeah. I started recording about a minute in.
Force and seed.
Promise it's real. Promise.
What was the time?
1706. Not great.
Yeah, no, it's cheated. It's
Right,
11
okay.
seconds faster than my PB, so it's cheated. Yep, no, yeah.
Right.
Dima starts to run as well, I think. And now did. So only Nice Choice is scouting right now. Taking a bit more time than other people, but maybe he's gonna figure out a better route than them. He's checking the blind currently, or the nether exits.
If you had to make an estimate for the fastest time on this seed, which I'm going to make you do this early on, do you reckon it's going to be?
Ooh. Fastest time on the seed. 10:30.
I was thinking a bit slow. I'm going to go with like 11:50.
Okay. Do you
What's
think
it-
it's
what's the...
do you think it's slower
think-
than the previous seed then?
No, because the second seed's fastest was like 12:15.
Actually, somebody who was playing like one of the other runners that was not one of the four got a 1049 on the previous seed. I don't know how, but they got a 1049. I could probably check who it is with their UUID, right?
Antoine using information that I don't have just to look stupid. Great.
Wait, if I go on name MC, can I put a UUID? Oh, so Silver. Okay.
Maybe,
so Silver was running the previous seed and got a 1049. Huh.
I'm gonna change it to low 11 then.
Okay.
We shall see. I hope they prove me wrong. I hope we see some cracked runs here. Yeah. The terrain does look really nice for having loads of pearls, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, Silver is not even an ESI, is he? Wait. Wait.
ESI fun / standings. Wait. I need to pretend that I know stuff. Silver is.
It would be awkward if I said that and he was actually, but I am pretty sure.
Silver is not an ESI.
Yeah. So he got the mod from somebody.
Wait, would it not show on the? Well, obviously it wouldn't show if they don't use the mod.
Yeah, no.
No,
because like the mod only takes under consideration the 4 UIDs of the 4 players that are in the match, and everything else just gets ignored. But it still comes through on the Discord as a completion.
Alright, so you could. That's
not
fine.
on the
That's
websites.
okay. Yeah, so if he didn't have the terrible blazing barter rates, then.
No, I mean he still has the same barter rates and everything.
Alright, misunderstood what you just said. Anyway, that doesn't matter. He's not in the tournament. I don't care.
No, basically what I just said is that it doesn't show on the website that he ran the seed, but he ran it in the same conditions as everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
So now in the Nether, Kurobo already trading with pigs, getting the juice in terms of pearls and fire res. Actually, he has already drank 1 fire res and he has 2 extra. And I think he's waiting for 0 cycle because he has made 2 little stacks of strings, which means he's probably going to wait for all of them to be traded.
Oh, there's 2 piglins just wandering around aimlessly, which is always annoying.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Because best case scenario, you have to walk around into random places to pick up stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
worst case scenario, they don't even acknowledge the gold. Yeah.
Apparently, No has a fairly dank route. I mean, it's gonna be in the.
Yeah, I was watching his overworld. He just did jungle temple, and then I think did he dig down from that, or I saw he mined at the bottom of cobblestone, but that was just to get his axe and double. I'm not sure if he actually
And now takes a death.
They've got reach hacks.
No, I mean he had a pig on either side, so like if he went either way, he was gonna get hit by one of the pigs, which is unlucky.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. He's at least taken the time to reevaluate the Bastion, which I like. I think he's looking for Hoglins. Do Hoglins always spawn in the same spot? Because he was just running with Rotten Flesh then, which obviously isn't ideal.
Yeah, I think Hoglins are fairly consistent in stables. Only issue is that they're kind of stupid and sometimes they just walk in lava. Or
Yeah.
That's what happens in Bridge a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Kurobo at the fort.
Yeah, and as somebody's mentioning in chat, I believe every runner has a different route in the overworld here, which is true.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, and it really shows that a wildcard seed is interesting because not everybody is going to do the same route. Even on the previous one, which had like your usual buried treasure, shipwreck, etc., not everybody was doing the same routes. So
yeah,
interesting.
Ganax seems to have plenty of pigs here, which is always good. Oh, he's going to decide to kill that one instead of just let it trade. Okay. I think that's a reasonable decision, just to make it everything a bit cleaner. But yeah, Carbo's opting to sit at the spawner instead of go for
Oh
strays.
wow, there's some lava stables going on.
Oof, yikes.
I mean, it's fine mostly.
Yeah. Did they runners scout where to get the additional obby? I think, well, Nice Slice has got obby
Um,
from somewhere at the top, so I'm
yeah,
sure they did.
there's plenty of chests, and I think we can get the over here.
Oh, I like cut from now. Did you see what? Oh my. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nell's route is pretty dank,
yeah.
but I like the way he checked to see. Well, he remembered how much it takes. He uses that. That's cool. I'm a fan of this.
That is indeed pretty cool. Even MLG isn't the thing. Kurobo is the only one at the fortress currently, so a good pace for first completion.
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong.
And I need to remember to tell T-Wags about it. I think for the brackets, we're gonna want to add a little thing. I don't know if like that's a good idea, but like maybe add like the first completion, not the fastest or anything, like literally just the first completion on a seed gets like 1 extra point, and that's it. So like the first,
Encourages. Wait, could someone be really smart then and like do a little bit of like a tiny amount of scouting, try and get that first completion, and then go and do some more scouting to try and improve the
that
fastest
could
time?
be a thing, yeah. You could
Wow,
do that.
that could change.
But
That
also
could
like
change everything.
maybe like if you spend 2 minutes of scouting and then 10 minutes of running, it's not worth compared to like spending 4 minutes scouting and then you do a 7 minutes run, for example,
Yeah.
because you scouted more. So I don't really know what the play would be. But I mean, you have the infographic, so you should know like where structures are. So you could technically go without scouting. That is true. You just don't know like the content of chests, I guess.
Yeah. I think the main difference is, I guess you can really scout in about 30 seconds. I think as long as you know where you're entering, where you're getting your iron from in the overworld,
Yeah.
you know at least roughly where the bastion and fortress are, and you know where you need to blind. Then I think that's the main thing with scouting. Everything else is just how can you shave off some seconds here and there.
Yeah. Kurobo in the portal room. I think Nicewise has exited. Yeah, Nicewise is getting to the fortress. Dima is already at the fortress.
And Kurobo has just entered.
Yeah, so good place from
Oh.
everyone, actually.
Yeah. So he didn't set up the 0, which I don't mind for the first completion,
Yeah.
just to be able to play it safe, get one on the board.
Right, at least Kurobo made some golden carrots, which I'm a fan of. If there's two things that I really like seeing from runners, it is golden carrots and the use of TNT.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Golden carrots is, of course, a trade-off. Not being able to, I mean, if you have additional gold, it's not too big a problem.
Yeah.
But it's just being mindful of the fact that you can make golden carrots because they're such a good food source, especially in speedrunning, where it's mostly about regenerating health and not just sustaining hunger compared to survival. It's
That is
pretty
true.
huge.
Oh, Dima has made some stews.
Mushrooms.
Pretty good play.
Yeah, I think, well, if you can just run past and grab some mushrooms on the route,
Yeah.
and you may as
It's
well.
worth it. If you don't need to go
Yeah.
out of your route for it, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, of course they are an insta mine. What is this?
Now is oh my god. Okay.
Monka.
Those pigs. There's like 4
That's
pigs
not-
at the bottom of his
There's
thing.
a lot of pigs.
Yeah. That should be a perch for Kurobo. Yeah, it's a very low perch. Holy shit. It's like a 2 rotation perch.
Oof. I mean, it's not a great damage first bed, but I'm sure I'll be able to
Yeah, I should be able to do it.
Yeah, with an anchor. Yeah.
That's
Okay, so that'll be a
12:06.
sub 13. What?
12:56, my bad. Somebody, okay. Silver just got a 12:06, so I saw the completion go through, and I was like, wait, that's not right. And no, 12:56 from Korobo is the time that he is gonna get. Oh my god. Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be obviously the +3 because that's the first completion. So
Yeah.
and it's gonna be 5 points, so 8 total.
Everyone is sort of, apart from Krobo, who's obviously just finished their first run, is in a similar sort of spot in terms of.
Now is getting to the fortress, and Dima and Nisus are leaving it.
Yeah, so they are pretty like in the
They're
later
possession,
stages of
yeah.
the run. Exactly. So it's going to be interesting to see. Well, soon enough, hopefully, we'll see all these 3 runners get their first completion and see what sort of times they're working with, and if they're able to shave off time later in the run.
Yeah,
Not in future runs, sorry.
I don't think Dima's time is gonna beat Korobo here, because he's entering at 11:36. Oh, and we get a 13-minute completion from 21 Mustard. I think Silver and Mustard are probably just racing in HBG chat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mustard, of course, is actually in this tournament, so he can be using this as
practice.
and of course he has access to the mod.
Now he's dealing with the skeletons here.
That is the issue with trying to do strays with blazes. Obviously, you'll also get stray with the skeletons, which will take extra time to kill.
Yeah, but he's not even at the spawner, and he's still he's already on 3 rods, which is fairly good.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go over to the spawner now.
Yeah.
So pull it straight in. But has he already been to the spawner?
Oh,
He must have been,
yeah,
because there's
he's
none
still on
already
spawn, yeah.
spawning.
Nice building his portal at 12:15. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough to beat Korobo, definitely.
Unless he's setting up 0.
Oh, but no, I don't think
No.
he is. He has.
No.
Wait, is he missing a rod?
Well, he's got
Oh,
in
wait,
first
no.
slot
Okay,
in his
okay.
hotbar. He had the blaze powder. He just didn't craft it all. I also, for a split second there, thought that would be a huge use of his 12 minutes if he had to reset there. That'd be painful. I mean, I guess he could just go back to the nether. He's got enough pearls to pearl back to the fort. Anyway, that's all
Wait.
hypotheticals.
Did Kurobo miss a gravel? Because I think the gravel rates were pretty good on the seed, and he just
I
had
think
to mine a
it's
bunch.
7. I remember seeing now in his route at one point he had to dig through gravel and he sort of like went back and forth, so the very bottom gravel that he had to mine would be the one that dropped flint, which I liked.
Oh yeah, okay.
But we have a completion from Dima.
Yeah.
12:50 ish.
13:51. 1 second
that's
slower than 21
fine.
Mustard.
I'm gonna say 13. Oops. Oof, now
That
it's...
is going to be a +2.
What? Now can't open a chest.
What?
Now reset. He couldn't open the chest and now he's reset. Unless he's just... Can he leave and then go back on that run? I'm not sure if he's trying to relog or if he has just reset. His Minecraft is just broken.
Oh yeah, he got the like ghost nether.
Oh, that sucks. Should we give him more time
I
for that?
will tell him that he can keep running
Spotlight.
after.
Yeah, so that happened about 23 flat, maybe a bit earlier. Okay, so he's back in.
Save.
Oh, he's back in the nether.
He doesn't have any
Maybe-
rods.
I'm not sure where he's up to in the actual run. But we have a one cycle from Nice Twice, giving him his first completion on the seed. It's going to be a 14. I always take off a minute for some reason when I'm saying it. It's going to be a 14:37. Which will put him. Well,
That is
put in third place so far. Give him an extra bonus point for the time being.
yeah,
Mouse
now
reset,
unfortunately
so
not going to be able to complete his run.
yeah, Mouse.
It's going to be a second point for Nice Twice plus 1 bonus point for a third fastest completion.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like the Ghost Nether is not an issue with the mod, it's not an issue with anything related to ESI that can happen in RSG. And there is not much we can do about it except for telling now that he can keep running after the... Because there's 5 minutes of extra time in case things like these happen. But in this case, like, he fully reset, so I don't really know. It's a bit tough.
So that's just an awkward one. But it means we get to see his dank overworld route again. So,
Yeah.
got to take some positives from... Got to find the silver lining with things in life.
Kurbo's really just waiting for the trades without like overlapping much. I mean, I'm guessing he doesn't have anything else to do, but like, I'd like to see some overlap still. Like a Pearl Hang or... Yeah, going to get the OB is good.
He's going to do both. Go and get the LB and then do a Pearl Hang.
Yeah.
Unless he's just out, I'm not sure. Surely
not
no,
sure
right? I'm not sure if he wants... Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
wants...
he's just out. Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm not sure if he needed more string or something like that.
There was strings on the ground that he didn't pick up. I don't know if that was intentional.
I hope he's got enough to one cycle.
Oh, he surely has enough, but I was wondering if he was going to try to zero
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah, so no zero cycles so far on the seed, but you do get plenty of string and pearls, so it might be worth sticking around a bit longer to get a zero cycle. I'm not sure quite how long a zero cycle would take and how much time it would shave off from the force purchase on the seed. So, yeah, I think that's obviously up to the runners to decide if it is worth sticking around for the extra string to be able to do that.
And now just entered at a very fast pace for his route. You know, he has the dank under the temple strats. It's really paid off. And yeah, No is an insane runner, and I really don't think that his results in the previous week of ESI really gave him justice, because he really is a very good runner. I think he was in King of the Hill recently and he did pretty well. Yeah, I mean, it's just a scout and rot can be brutal, obviously, and tournaments in general can be tough. So yeah. And he does get the fastest nether entry on the seed, I believe, yeah. I mean, all four runners here are, despite placing fourth in their first week, they are all extremely skilled, and yeah, they all deserve a lot of recognition for how they play the game.
Yeah, we are very lucky to have 32 of the very, very best speedrunners in ESI. So obviously, Anton's already mentioned it, but I'm just going to reiterate, only 16 can make it through to the final bracket. So unfortunately, 16 very skilled runners will have to be eliminated before that.
Yeah, exactly.
Which doesn't say anything about these runners, so I'll just say about how insane top end of MCSR can be.
Yeah, I think you said it pretty well. Oh, Kurobo unhanging a pearl, maybe? No? Okay. He was upping his RD, I was thinking maybe a pearl hang, but I don't think a pearl hang is really necessary on the seed, except if you want to exit the bottom of the stables faster. SB is indeed seed best, yes. And so yeah, I think all the seed best of the players are accurate currently. Kurobo with a +3, Dima with a +2, and Nice with +1. Now still needs to get his first completion. Unfortunately, he had a crash on his first attempt. Yeah.
Yeah, so Kurobo's out of the fortress, now making his way over to the coordinates at a pretty decent pace. I think it's pretty similar to his first run. Not too sure. But it's looking about 10 minutes now.
Oh. Right, Kurobo dropping in lava. Fortunately, I had fire res and is going to build his portal, I think. Oh, yeah, at the bottom of the lava.
Yes.
So he can end up in the portal room. That's nice.
Yeah, so I think he's just going to use gravel to block it off and then a bucket to clear it out. I love this.
Now
This
getting
looking
his
like a
foot on
good
the
time,
way.
He set up 0. He set up 0, I think.
Oh, let's go!
Yes. Let's go.
First 0 of the day. Okay. Let's see it. Please. Oh, it's a front cage. It's so free. Let's go. It's never break as well, which means it shouldn't break. That's very nice. Oh, it's so much time. I think there is a high chance it leaves, but oh yeah, no, not with the mod actually. The dragon should not fly away.
And pretty consistent damage here. Pretty sure he's got enough beds.
And that's gonna be 6 beds.
Nice. Okay,
very,
so
very nice from Kurobo. And that's gonna be seed best by a lot. It's gonna be an 11:47, I think.
That's pretty close to. Who was it predicting it would be about 11:50 for the fastest time?
It was me.
Oh, it was you.
Listen, we're only 30 minutes into the seed, and I truly believe that they can get a much better time than 11:46. That was sick though. Very, very good completion from Kurobo here. Really not wanting to be eliminated of this tournament and doing the necessary work to stay in contention.
I just saw now Killer Blaze over the edge, and it didn't drop, and then the next one he killed did drop. So I really hope that he was sort of paying attention to which blazes drop, because that's so sick.
Yeah.
I also got really confused because both Nice Slice and Nell were killing a Wither Skeleton in the exact same position at the exact same time, and it threw me off very much. Oh my, the strays on Nice Slice's screen. What's this?
So the points are now accurate with 9 for Kurobo, which is really starting to look great. Obviously, it is still a fairly good seed, to be fair. It's not like one of those easily subtenable seeds, but still. And the time that that Kurobo just got actually beats Silver's time by 4 seconds. So I don't know if Silver did 0, but yeah.
I'm guessing they did, because not being in the tournament, feeling a lot less pressure, just doing an offline run.
That's true, yeah.
So he'll be happy going for 0 straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah, we see Dima opting to build up and build the portal above the lava.
Well, if he still ends up in the portal room, I think it's worth it, because you don't need to clear out the lava and everything. But you still do have to come back up. So.
Yeah, it does take quite a while swimming up in lava, so I'm not sure which is actually faster.
Oh,
but yeah,
and
perfectly placed portal.
Yeah. I assume it's the same portal room, but yeah, it's pretty nice. He's not gonna go for 0. I don't think I've seen Dima practice 0 anyway. I know that now Nice Twice and Kurobo know 0 cycle, but I don't know how confident they are doing it in a real tournament run. I mean, Kurobo we know, but now in Nice Twice I don't know.
See, obviously, if they are going to opt for that, I think Nice Twice might feel a bit more pressure to try and go for get that bonus time for being the fastest, given that he was trailing after the first seed.
True.
So hopefully we can see him get back into the running here on the second seed. And I think the only way to really do that is to utilize zero cycling.
Alright. So it is gonna be... Is it Dima's first completion here? I believe so. Wait, I don't remember actually. On this...
Now he's going for zero.
Oh, let's go.
I'm pretty sure he's hunger resetting here.
7 beds,
So-
that's nice.
Sure, is it worth if you have to hunger reset?
Probably.
Okay.
If he can do it fast. Oh, he needs... Okay, 2 pearls. Got some armor. He's got 7 beds. I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's really not the hardest zero cycle either.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm
nice
pretty
way of going for
sure.
it. He doesn't have the beds in the inventory though.
It's true.
Well, like, it takes not that long to set up, so I think he could be fine. He doesn't have beds. Oh, he got it. He gets it. Got. Yes, that's a word. And now doing 0 as well. Dima completing the 1 cycle. So much happening.
I'm just gonna wait until it's all over before I try and commentate anything. This is
Okay, Nice Twice gets
completion
it.
from Nice.
And now should get it as well. Yeah, gets it. That is 3-4-3-0 cycles on the seed. Wow.
Right, so we had Demo with a 12:55. Now with a 12:17.
So many
80.
completions went through. Yeah,
Oh, it's-
12:55
I
from
forget how
Dima,
long it takes.
12:06 for
21.
Nice Twice, and 12:21 for now. So Nice Twice
Yeah.
taking 2nd place on the seed. Wait, that's
huge.
crazy.
That is what we needed to see for him to be able to get back into this. And there's how long left? 24 minutes. So
Yeah.
So just enough time to hopefully go for 2 more completions. This is going to be tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be very
This
tight to go
is
for 2
why-
more. You
This is
really
why
need
we
to
love
not die.
this one. Yeah. I think no one's going to get more than 2 completions now, even Kurobo being in the Bastion here.
And unfortunately, Dima gonna go from +2 to 0 because he's not going for 0 cycle. Literally everybody else, I think not everybody had a faster end-to-end than him, but everybody else did go for 0 cycle and bit his time.
Oh, that's not a big deal, but now just misplacing it. Monka.
Okay, I think the points should be correct now. I'm gonna go check on the website if they actually are.
So close. 5, 6, 7, 9. Oof.
So now
So-
should be on 7, yeah. Dima should be on 6. And he is. We have Nice Twice. I can't find him on the leaderboard, wait. Okay, should be on 5. That's right. And Kurobo on 9. Yeah, okay. So everybody's points are correct currently. I don't think the seed is that silly. Like, it's good, honestly. People can get very fast times. But as you mentioned, I think low 12 is going to be one of the limit of the seed, or like barely sub 12, because we just saw like 3 completions with the cycle back to back that were all around like 12 minutes mark, so it's probably... I just thought that with how bad the previous seed was and how well people did, that surely they could shave off like a minute or 2 on this one.
No. Well. But yeah, I think, quick question based off a statement in chat. If now gets better food drops from Hoglin, who probably get seed best, are Hoglin drops standardized? Because I can't remember if they are or not.
They are
Because it
not.
doesn't. No, okay. Because it can make a difference.
True, they should be, like, we probably could do it, make it happen, because, like, Enderman drops are standardized, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. Alright. Now luring
Oh,
those,
yeah, so only
things.
getting 2 there is going to make a big difference if you got 4, for example.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they do get... Oh wait, no, he doesn't get carrots because he just gets to the...
Yeah, he does the temple route.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, it could make a difference. I mean, it's kind of a high roll route to just go for the jungle temple, so... High risk and potentially high reward, as we saw previous seed, now getting a very
Just
fast
get
time.
mushrooms though. Did he throw them out? Oh no. So, yeah, so he's got some mushrooms if he's...
Yeah.
I think there's
Some
brown
random.
mushrooms somewhere else, so... Yeah.
I
You
think
have some
actually
extra
one of the big time losses of this seed is
Oh.
probably the trade, because you need to wait a lot for getting your strings. And maybe Dima has not that slow of a time because he goes for 1 cycle, so he doesn't need to wait for as many strings, so he gets a faster nether entry. Which is probably the case.
There's a pig
end
down at
entry,
the
I mean.
bottom. Oh.
Yeah, now it's gonna be very low on food now.
So many piglins at the bottom. Such a pain when there's piglins spawning actually down in the gap. But still have plenty of pigs even after killing those ones. Loads just drop down there.
Yeah. And I think nice twice. Okay, it's just entering the bastion.
There's a lot going on.
Oh, and Kurobo, yeah, Kurobo gonna get his 3rd completion here if he manages. Well, let's see if he goes for 0 cycle again.
You'd like to think he would. There's not
Yeah.
really much reason not to.
And the golden carrots really carry him because he doesn't need to hunger reset like Now did, so he
Yeah.
can go straight into the 0 cycle. So
Yeah. That is from Kurobo. Let's see what time he ends up with. Entering 10:25. So he's hoping for...
oh no, he
Oh, no.
okay. He can make it. It is a fairly easy 0 cycle tower, so he should still be able to make it. It's gonna be very close, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's correct. It's fine.
All right,
Pretty solid
plenty
damage.
of beds, plenty of damage,
Yeah, this is looking good.
and it's gonna get it. Second
Yeah,
0
it's
cycle
fast.
for Kurobo, 3rd completion.
That's beat his own best as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Surely.
Who said they were gonna get close to 11 minutes?
Let's just... I don't think it's competition on top.
It's 11:22 anyway. Yeah, it's pretty good. And Kurobo now on 10 points. I think he's just secured his spot in the top 2. I honestly don't see how anybody else could, unless like all 3 people got a faster time than him. Like,
That's looking unlikely with only 2
it is
more
unlikely.
to go.
Now N Nice Toys are actually pulling to the fortress. Dima is already at the fortress because on the previous run he finished a bit earlier, but without the 0 cycle. I still think Dima's pace is faster than everybody. Like getting to the fortress. The only problem for him is not getting that 0 cycle.
Yeah.
Which he cannot be really blamed for because I don't think he has played a lot of Minecraft recently. I haven't seen too many Dima streams. I think the last stream from Dima that I saw was like 2 or 3 months ago, and it was all portals. So he's probably very good on naving, but I don't know about Zero.
Fortunately, nav not necessary in a scouted run. Obviously. Yeah, we are approaching 15 minutes left on this
Ooh.
final seed.
That's a lot of blazes for now.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, Kurobo is definitely on his last run, and I think that everybody else can also finish their current run plus another one, but it's going to be very close.
Yeah, I can't remember. Is just to clarify, now did have an issue with
Yeah,
Minecraft.
did crash, so
Crashing.
should have the 5 extra minutes.
Yeah. So I think he at least will be able to get 2 more fairly comfortable completions in.
I really like that he's doing mostly strays. It's very good on the sheet.
Being able to constantly kill.
So many withers though.
Yeah. Some easier to deal with than others.
Yeah.
But is he out? Not quite. Okay. Not sure how many. He should be able to get one from these two. He's got fire res.
Yeah, but there's a wither. Oh.
Well, he's got on
okay.
fire at least.
Okay.
Oh, dealt with expertly.
Very nice. Oh, and did he just get a scroll? No, this was
it's just
Cole. Unlucky. Dima entering the end. I think sub 10? Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, he
Sub
just
10,
doesn't
but
go
no
for zero
zero.
cycle, but I think he does have the fastest end entries. Out of
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm pretty sure on Kurobo's 11:22 he entered the end at 10:25.
Yeah.
So he might actually be
He might
close to
get second
catching them up.
place.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which is
Just
going to
make it
make
up.
things extremely close.
yeah.
Because I think that Kurobo is definitely in, and I think that Nicewise is most likely definitely out, and it's really a race between now and Dima as to who can get the fastest completion between the two, essentially. But now it's going to be entering not that far behind Dima, but he has the zero cycle. He might not need. Yeah, he might need to hunger reset though. Yeah. It's tough. Now he's really losing like 20-30 seconds to having to hunger reset. He's gonna get his bed back. He's gonna craft anchors maybe. Why is he crafting more food? You can just go zero. No. I don't know about making food. I mean, sure, 2 pearls is a bunch of damage, but I think it's still fine.
Yeah, if you've just hunger reset, you don't need more food going into a zero. Especially one where it's just these 2 pearls. Dima?
Dima just switched side because the dragon flipped. Oh my god, wait.
It's gonna get a completion, but is it fast enough?
Surely it is. Surely.
Yeah, it's sub 12. Okay. So yeah, it will put him second place.
It's 11:50, yeah.
Puts him second overall. Unless now
He
is
is
able to...
only 28 seconds behind Korobo. Imagine if he's zero cycle.
Yeah, now he's going for the zero now. So... I don't think that's going to be fast enough to... What just happened?
What?
What did I just watch?
Oh
What?
no! What happened?
What?
Oh wow, it's... Oh no,
What?
he needs to
What?
complete in sub 12. Well, no, he doesn't need to complete in sub 12 because he had the crash, so he has some extra time, but he really needs that completion now.
So if... Right. If Dima gets one more completion, he'll be on 8 points plus the bonus, and
Yeah.
then if Now gets another one and beats Dima's time, he'll be on 7 points plus 2. So Now needs to beat
Nice Twice
Dima
needs to
5.
beat Dima, and Now needs to beat Nice Twice and Dima. Like, Now is also relying on Nice Twice's time, I think.
So 8 plus 1, 7 plus 2. No, if Now just beats Dima, it'll be a tiebreak.
Oh,
It'll be a
okay.
tiebreak. If
Yeah, but
Because-
Nice Twice is not going to beat Dima's time because
yeah, probably not.
he's on 13 minutes already.
Yeah. So
That is very close. But yeah, as you mentioned, Now can just beat Dima's time, and I think on the tiebreaker, if Now has a faster time than Dima on the seed, I think he had a faster time on seed 1 as well.
yeah, Now was fastest time, weren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So I think Now would win if they tied on points. Nice Twice Zero Cycle. Oh, did he miss it? No. Okay, yeah,
I
no.
think
He just,
he salvaged it.
yeah, he just needed it. Oh, wow. It was very good first 4 beds. And it's gonna be 5 beds. Holy.
Wait. He's 2.5 hearts.
No, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, he should be able to.
He's good.
He's
He's
gonna get
fine.
there in time.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that the vehicle
Um,
is fast.
I actually agree with that person in chat saying why did he zero? Because he cannot really get another completion here, and just playing it safe to ensure another completion, I think. I mean, he managed to do a zero cycle anyway, so like, there's absolutely nothing to say about it, and he did it, and now he's even trying to get a sub 10 here. But yeah, if you're going for a safe completion, then especially knowing that you're not even going to beat your own time, I don't really know if that's worth it.
Yeah. So if you're not going to beat your own time, then that's understandable.
But I respect the play to save some
Yeah.
time to be able to get one last completion potentially.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unlikely, but it's possible. It's definitely in the realm of possibilities.
I think it's all down to watching what Now is able to do. Because I think Kurobo is safely through with 10 points. The only way anyone else can overtake him is if Now gets first place.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if it's possible or not.
I'm not really sure, but as you mentioned, if
I think
Now gets some points, then
that'll only affect seeding though, not both Dima and Now can overtake Kurobo.
that's true.
Once-
Yeah. I mean, they could, but that would be absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And I think that Silver and Mustard are on 3 completions each.
Okay, so Now's got 4 pork chops. So let's see how much that's able to speed him up in the rest of the run.
No way. I'm sorry to interrupt our program, but somebody just got a 924 RSG with Bottom Treasure, so Bottom Treasure wins. GG's. Best strat ever.
Well, I saw that pace pal, but I didn't realize that 924. Oh, I just read 924 bottom treasure, and I thought it was a meme pace pal to say that someone's made it into the bottom treasure at 924. Damn, that's insane.
It's not in world record. World record is 908
it's-
by Q, but it is
it's
second
second
place.
It's crazy.
It is second place with Bottom Treasure. Bottom Treasure has a lot of potential. People don't realize this, but like, if you go for Bottom Treasure because you have the right spawn for it and stuff like that, it is actually like a cracked route if you get the obsidian. It's by somebody that I don't know. It's shy _W _Y, Brazilian, I think.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that person, but congrats. Anyway, we have Kurobo doing zero cycle in our tournament now.
Yeah. Back to the program.
3 minutes Bastion split. Oh no. I hate it here. You didn't need to mention that. Alright, Dima also gonna build his portal, I think, soon? Just pretty quick. Wait, no, he's going to the fortress, surely. There's no way.
Wait, is Crowbar on a correct time? Oh no, it's not going to beat his.
It's not gonna be
It's
this
not gonna
time,
be
but
his.
it is gonna be
But
another
it's-
completion. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's on to 11 points, which I think definitely secures his place at the top.
Alright, that's 8 points
Ooh.
for Kurobo.
Demon's half a heart.
he can eat some chicken. Oh, the Hoglin just died like an idiot. Oh, he got some food. Um, who seems to be now is leaving the Bastion. Nice Twice is gonna leave soon, I think. Oh no, he just entered the Bastion. My bad. And yeah, Kurobo is basically done. Really good job from him getting those 11 points. Of course, those 11 points are temporary. Because Dima and and now could young some points.
Yeah. That's where now gets his brown mushrooms on the top of that fortress there, where he pulls onto. So that's pretty cool part of the route. Believe it's just Dima and now that we'll be able to complete a run in the time allocated.
Yeah.
Oh, that one did
It's only
drop.
gonna be 5 extra minutes, unfortunately, but
Wait, oh, this is sick. Do you see that pearl hang from now?
yeah, that's pretty good. Just to be able to go
Right.
get that rod back, that's nice.
Without, yeah, being a huge time loss.
Imagine like a frame perfect pearl hang where you're gonna get your rod down, but it's too low that like you're gonna die from fall damage if you get it. But you unhang your pearl and it hits it like the second before you hit the ground, but you were close enough to the ground that it hits the rod anyway.
Be insane. I can't even imagine quite how
That's a
small
task,
the margin
probably.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Dima and now both in the fortress doing 5 RD blazes. They're basically on the same pace. Like I think Dima is 850 and now is 830. So I don't know who has the most rods though. I know that now is one shot away from dying from those blazes.
Yeah, he's playing this pretty high risk, which I respect.
I don't really like it for the fact that he really needs that completion if he wants to go through.
Yeah, so he's gonna make some food, which
Yes.
he could have done earlier, but this is fine. I think he doesn't think that singular stray is going to drop, so he's going to go somewhere else, or it's just too awkward to get over there. Yeah, so that stray didn't drop, which is why I didn't feel like it was worthwhile going down. There's 2 more over here, which will give him his last rod. I don't think he wanted to get involved with the Willow Skeletons there.
Oh, Nice Toys just died, but I mean, he most likely wasn't going to be able to complete because he had 3 minutes left. But that is a sad way to go.
Yeah, of course.
So 07 to Nice Twice, he played honestly pretty well, got unlucky on a few occasions, and yeah, sometimes a bit risky I think too.
See if now is... So this is getting towards the moment of truth. With
I think
we'll
Dima,
now be able to eat.
Dima is resetting as well, or stopping, so we've basically just now.
Okay.
Now
Let's
we'll be
go,
able to
sorry.
complete without the extra time actually.
Wait, is he not going for 0?
Oh, I don't think he is. I mean, he has the 5 extra minutes, so yeah, he
10
should for 0. Oh, and we have a
He's-
raid from
seems
Remily.
tired.
Hello, thank you for the raid. it is an English-speaking stream, and I know it's a French raid, so that is a bit funny. Oh my god, they're just spamming fart in the chat. There is no French people, am I right?
No comment.
Dima, he will be able to complete because he had a crash, so we are giving him the 5 extra minutes. The crash actually cost him 10 minutes, but like he's not gonna get an extra completion anyway, so the 5 is enough. I mean, it depends. It really depends. It's not GG yet. It really depends. Because I don't think he's getting 1150, right? Not sure.
Person makes an excellent point. I'm not sure if now actually has enough beds for this one cycle. He's only got 9, which is
yeah.
quite hard for runners of this caliber.
Yeah, maybe a bit low.
I usually like to enter with at least 15 beds.
15 is, yeah, 16 is safe. 16 is like the safe amount.
I like to go for a bit more risky play, so if I can enter, I'm just.
And now doesn't get the perch in time, which means that Dima is in. Damn. Yeah, didn't go for 0 on that last run, even though he did on several occasions, so... yeah, unfortunately for him, that is going to be D-Max going through, I think. Unless I miscounted some points somewhere.
No, because that's just going to be 1 extra point.
Yeah.
It's going to be...
It's not going to beat
yeah.
Nice versus time. Okay, so the completion didn't count on the website because obviously it was done after the thing. But I think that it doesn't change much anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that will be it, I think. So that is 11 points for Korobo, 9 for Dima, 7 for Now, and 4 for Nice Twice. Dima actually getting the second fastest time on the seed despite not going for 0 cycle. Every other completion that you see on the screen was 0 cycle. So yeah, he is gonna make it through. Unfortunately, we say goodbye to Nice Twice and Now. As we mentioned several times throughout that tournament and throughout this match, we have 32 insanely skilled runners, and like 16 of them have to go during the group stages. So yeah, it is like every 16 runner that gets eliminated is still insanely skilled, and it's sad to see them go. So yeah, congrats to Korobo and Dima. We will see you next week. And we have the last match of week 2 actually happening later in the evening on T-Wax's channel. How did you like this round, Mepsi?
It was close. I think there were 2 interesting seeds. The first one, obviously, a little bit harder, a bit more difficult, with not very many pearls, and the horrible raids. And then the second one was a bit more standard, loads of pearls. So yeah, it was enjoyable. I like that it came right down to the wire with the very last completion, changing who was going to go through and who was going to get eliminated. Like you said, congrats to Korobo and Dima for going through to week 3. And again, consolidations for Nice Twice and Now, who unfortunately we'll have to say goodbye to after week 2.
Yeah, and that being said, we will see you again in 6 hours for week 2 Group C with Dylan, Mustard, Automat, and Hofik. So 2 HBG players and 2 Polish players. So very interesting one as well. And thankfully in this group, nobody is going to get eliminated yet. So, you know, pretty good match, I think. Pretty entertaining. And it's especially good when you don't risk elimination, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching. I might keep streaming a bit, maybe do some AA. So yeah, Mepsi, thank you for commentating, and
Thanks for having me on.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, GG's to all the runners. Goodbye, everyone.
GG's.